What's shaking, everyone? Welcome back to another Loot Society video. This is where I break down certain sections of Tarkov maps and I show you every lootable item, every lootable container in this one section. And we are looking at customs today, and we're going to be taking a look at the south side where the trees are, the hills. It's the first expansion to customs that got added. And just to let you know, what we can find here is actually 3 wooden boxes. We can find 2 duffel bags, 2 toolboxes. There's actually 5 caches here. 1 5x2 wooden crate, a grenade box, 2 key spawns, 1 med case, and 3 weapon box. So let's get going. So our starting place is going to be on the roadway right up here, and then we're going to work our way to the railroad. So let's jump in there and I'm going to show you everything right now. Okay, we're starting on the roadway like I said, so that's the break right here. And what we're going to do is straight away we see a couch, there's a duffel bag, and sometimes food can spawn next to this duffel bag. And then weapon mods also do spawn on top of these boxes here. Before we move on, we're going to go into this red shipping crate. Loose loot does spawn here, and then we've got a toolbox. Now let's get to checkpoint, which is right here. Let me make my way over there. So checkpoint is actually a really good area, but you are going to need a key, and I'll show you in a second. So we've got a wooden crate here we can loot. And also, just to let you know, that dorm room 114 key can spawn in this jacket. It's not a for sure, but this is where it does spawn, and you are going to need that for a quest, so you might as well always check it if you can. And just remember, this is a hot area. There is sniper spawn up here. Now we're going to go into this area, but just remember, you do need the checkpoint key. When you come in here, you're going to find a loose ammo case, a grenade case. You're going to have another loose ammo case, and then weapons can spawn on this weapon rack. So now we will make our way over to this little shack here. And on this little shack, there is loose ammo crate, and then we've got a duffel bag. And actually, something that I just found out about recently, and I've never found anything, but apparently valuable loot does spawn in the trunk of this car. So you can find graphics cards, you can find anything of value. Oh, we've got some bolts. That's pretty good. Now we got to go back to almost where we started, and I'm going to show you where a cache is. So there's checkpoint. We're just going to go behind it. So just go down the road from checkpoint, and we're going to go see our first cache. Oh, my buddy needs a little more exercise here. This is a really common cache. A lot of people know about it, so just keep that in mind. It does get hit a lot, plus a lot of people are looking for people hitting it, but it's just next to this dumpster right here. Now the next cache I'm going to show you is actually kind of hard to find, but I'm going to show you my trick on how I find it. So you're going to go up this little area right here, and you see where this kind of stone path splits. What you're going to do is you're going to take the left side, and you're just going to completely go straight from the left side. And when you go straight, you're going to see the next cache right here. Why won't it? Okay, well, it is a cache. Trust. Oh, there you go. Search. Now from here, we're going to go to one of the main areas in this section. And it's right here. There's a bunch of blue fences, and there's actually a bunch of stuff here, right? So we'll start with actually this little cabin, and then we'll work our way from there. So inside this cabin does have a med case in it, but on this chair spawns the lab arsenal storage room key. So when you go into red keycard room, there's a locked cage. That's this key. I'm not gonna lie, red room sucks lately, but hey, if you want it, you want it. Next to this, you're gonna see a toolbox. Underneath this power pole right here, we've got a weapon crate. We got a smaller one. In the back of this little trailer thing, we've got another weapon crate. And then if we move to the right, we're gonna see our third cache right here. There it is. Now, just to let you know, there is loose loot that spawns on these crates right here. And also loose loot does spawn on these two circular table things here. And then we go in between and we're going to be able to find the last weapon crate up here. Now, the next cache I'm going to show you, again, I have a little trick. What you're going to do is you're just going to follow this blue fence here. So this corner of this blue fence, you're just going to go all the way down. Until you see this bush right in front of us. And once you get to this bush, oh, it's not this bush, sorry, it's the bush right here, my apologies. Once you get to this bush right here, you're gonna find that last cache. Usually it goes straight down, but I guess it's just one over. So here's the cache. And then last but not least is one last cache here. So we're gonna make our way down here. We're gonna go all the way down to almost the gas station, but we're not gonna go into the gas station. So the gas station's closed off here, and as you can see, there is this little fence that comes out. Right next to this, in this corner right here, is the last cache. And that's it, you guys. That's everything you can loot in this area. It's not super sexy, don't get me wrong, but it is fantastic. There's a lot of caches. There's a few weapon crates you can get. And it's worth knowing because not many people hit a lot of those little things, and wipe is coming up. So it's good to just brush up and know about those. If you guys like this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. You know, it's free for you guys, but it does mean the world to me. Also, if you don't mind, not many people make it to this part of the video, so make sure you put down your Loot Society member ID number down below. And until next time, I'll just talk to everyone later.